Good day, everybody. This is Noella Taylor with Transform Your Life, You Under Reconstruction. And today I wanted to talk about kind of like a topic that was brought up in one of my networking meetings. So today I met with a group of professionals that I meet with weekly, and we learn how to build professional relationships with each other so that we can actually find referrals for each other. So this is a type of organic business and really good for people who have local based businesses, people who are real strong in getting business within the community, by the community, so most there. And then people who are just growing and want to grow their business and expand their business by learning how to do professional relationships. And you find out very quickly that there is a difference between a lead and a referral. So there was that. And we have 10-minute presentations every week. We all take turns to teach and educate our group of professionals about who we are, what we do, like 2 or 3 aspects of what we do within our business. And then now that people know more about who we are and what we do, and a little tiny deep dive in 10-minute increments every time we share into what we can actually do, and let them know what we are looking for. So we have asks for the week. So this week, a person for the 10-minute presenter might give us a real nice deep dive into a certain aspect of their business, and that's the type of person or ask that they have for referrals that week. So this week, a most wonderful person shared with us from our group. Her name is Barbara Hartbarger, and she started off with our networking group with one business that she had worked and established for about 13 years now, and then found out through her life experiences that she had a different passion. And as she developed herself, found out that the skills and the things that she went through, she had created a very powerful story for herself and grown so much that she just feels called to help other people to grow as well. So she is a personal development coach that is through the John Maxwell team, who is an amazing coaching team and program. And I love Barbara because when she does her coaching, she does everything is fine-tuned and tailored for each individual person. And while I was listening to her give her talk, her 10-minute presentation about what she does and what she's about to get into for the next 2 weeks, as far as a group study and then also individual practice, was the fact that, and I learned this myself because I've gone through the same thing, developing myself and finding my why and finding my passion through, some personal turmoil and some issues that I had and had to find a way to deal with. I developed specific skills and actually found something more empowering to me, right? I really discovered my higher purpose, which I think is amazing at 45. Some people are lucky enough to find it earlier in life, but I think 45 is pretty good to be able to find what my higher purpose is in service to others. So we go through life, thinking and believing a specific thing. And most of those things that we think and believe, we didn't learn them by ourselves through our own individual experiences. Someone gave them to you. So someone gifted to you a belief system of guilt. Someone gifted to you the belief that you can only do things one way. Someone gifted to you a belief or a set of systems that says that you can only do things a specific way and everyone belongs in either this box or that box. Right? So you were raised with those things. You were raised with those beliefs. They were inundated into you, given to you, kind of like wearing a backpack and then just keep adding backpacks to your back. So if you think of that visual and have like yourself, right? Here's me, and here's a belief that someone put on me from as soon as I could understand what a belief was, right? So maybe I learned not to, just the basics, things to keep you safe. Don't run out, don't chase balls into the street. Look both ways before you cross the road. Those are helpful. Those are good. Those are wonderful life experiences to share. But then people will put on you that you have to go to college in order to have a good job, or in order to be successful, you have to do this particular thing and only take this particular path. Or in order to be fulfilled in life, you have to have this system of faith beliefs. And just imagine that every time somebody was giving you something that you didn't learn or experience yourself, that you were told was the truth, without you actually figuring it out if that was your truth, how many bags are you carrying right now? Right? How much of other people's baggage and beliefs are you carrying right now? I mean, it's really funny that when you think about who you are and what you've become right now and what's really important to you, and then you think about how important or what those beliefs that other people had, if they're real for you now, you're going to find that you weren't living your truth. You were living someone else's, right? You weren't learning experiences of relationships for yourself from what you've gone through, and watch positive experiences and learn from positive people. You might have got really bad experiences from family life of how a relationship is. You might be learning from someone that that gender is a bad or a good thing. That you have to be a specific way, that you have to look for a specific type of person, that you have to dress a specific type of way. All these boxes, all these beliefs, those weren't yours. You weren't born with those. Someone gave them to you. And in order for you to progress, in order for you to grow, and in order for you to be happy, you have to shake off what doesn't fit you. And you have to find what works for you. Because someone else's truth is not going to be your truth, right? What works for someone else might not work for you. And I love how there are so many people on this planet that thinks that there is only one way to do something. I am here to tell you that that is incorrect. There are many ways to do many things on this planet, and it's all pretty much comes down to the kind of person you are, how you perceive the world, and what kind of action you're willing to take. So getting back to Barbara and what I do, she's a personal development coach. I'm a transformational coach. We can be in the same group because we teach people different skills. We have the ability to teach people some of the same skills, but I know what her skill set is. And instead of being selfish, I will give her business that I know that she can take care of, that she's really good at and then she's focusing on. So in that way, when she wins, I don't lose anything. I actually win when she wins. And if she comes across someone that is really interested in spirituality and the law of attraction, that wants to help grow themselves in natural solutions and natural healthcare, she brings them to me. Because I teach people how to find their happy. She teaches people leadership skills and how to develop themselves to just do business better. So we can help each other. And both of us understand that developing the self is super important. And you know what? You don't need a degree to be successful. You don't have to be an A student in school to be successful. There are certain jobs, and if you want to pursue those jobs, you have to go through their boxes, and you have to jump through their hoops. You have to check all their blocks, and you have to have specific degrees for those types of professions. That's just the way the world is. But there are other things out in the world that you can become an expert at, and that you can help people and actually create an impact on this planet, and you do not need to jump through those hoops. $250 to $300 a month sitting down to try and develop every skill that you need to be successful, and how to be happy, how to organize your life, how to balance yourself between work and family, how to excel in something, how to find a passion, how to make goals, how to stay accountable. All those developing skill sets. You don't need hundreds and thousands of dollars in college to do that. That piece of paper will not teach you that, right? That piece of paper tells employers that you were disciplined enough to actually complete a degree, but it doesn't give you any life experience or any experience inside that field. So personal development of any kind is really what you're going to have to do, because a paper is great, but if you don't develop the discipline and the skills that are going to help you to be successful in whatever you want to be successful in, it's going to be a lot harder for you. Like, say you get a management job, but you're really not a leader and you're lacking in some leadership skills. You're not going to be a manager for much longer. Say you won the game of life. You won the money game. You have absolutely no need for money, but now you have no time. Your value and what you want out of life is time. You want time to spend with your family. You want to learn to work for your business and not in your business. Coaches help with that. So this is about a shout out to all of my coaches out there. All of us who guide and lead and help to structure and help people to develop the skills that they don't have, and develop to where we don't need to be there for them consistently all the time. That's what I love about my real coaches out there. And yeah, there are some not real coaches out there, but a real personal development coach, transformational coach, life skills coach, the things that we do for people. We want you to have everything you need to succeed and not need us anymore, right? We want you to be that awesome to where you can progress to something higher. And that is totally what I want for everyone. I want everybody to cross the finish line, right? There's no room for selfish if everybody's going to cross the finish line. And I just want to make sure that people kind of understand that if you're in a place where you can't afford thousands of dollars for college, you can't afford $1,000 worth of school books, you think that the only way for you to find something passionate and to create an impact is to go to school, and you just don't have the aptitude or the passion to do it, find a coach. Find a coach that fits you. Find a coach that makes you feel like you're getting something accomplished, that helps you work on what you need to and keeps you accountable. Because you know what? A great coach is going to call you on your stuff, right? We're going to let you know when you're slacking. We're going to tell you that we're disappointed. We're going to put you out on blast on social media saying, well, so-and-so said that they were going to do this assignment, but they didn't show up or they didn't follow through. And that's really just to keep you accountable, because that's really important until you learn to keep yourself accountable. So I have, for all those people out there who spend their time and their money and their resources to teach and guide and lift others up, I give you much appreciation. And for all those out there who, school is not your thing, find someone who fits you, that's going to help you find what you're good at, develop a passion, find a passion, set some goals, keep you accountable, and then get you on a life path track that's going to keep you successful in that, so that you actually get something out of life, right? Your happiness in your wallet, happiness in your relationships, and just to live a wonderful and fulfilled life. And that is what I have for you today. I do a lot of my videos in my car or out and on the go, because I am out on the go, right? Taking aligned action so that everything that I'm working towards gets me where I need to go. And I want to leave that with you today. My spiel about find a coach, what coaches do, how amazing they are, and that you don't have to believe the programming that was given to you. If college is not your way and you still want to be successful, you absolutely can be successful. And a coach can help you get there. Much love and light. Mahalo for watching my channel. If you haven't yet done so and you're watching these videos, then please hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell button, ding ding, for any notifications for new videos that come up. It's always my intention to put videos out there that are going to bring you value and help you to be happy and be a better version of yourself. So much love and aloha, and I will see you guys later.